My name's John. I'm 6'5", 343 pounds, 22% body fat. I have a bodybuilding show called Summer Shredding, September 18th. So that's about a 60-pound required loss in pure body fat over the next 29 weeks, which basically is like 2.1 pounds a week. Very doable. Just following diet, I would get there. But we're also exercising, training, sleeping right. Cool. Today, my coach has changed my training plan to a push, pull, and then the fifth day is technically another pull day, but it's posterior chain. We're gonna see how that goes for the next. I think he has me for 8 weeks, but could be 12. And there's nothing left to do but to do it. Training, diet, nutrition, consistency, all of that is what makes a bodybuilder a bodybuilder. And I have a journey to complete. One well within my grasp, one that I will be doing. Started out at 404 pounds, so getting down to 349. That's quite the accomplishment in itself, but you really need to jack up the rate. And because if I look historically, it's been like a pound and a half a week, and I really need to hit like 2.5 pounds, make sure I'm on track, which the math works out, but life is totally different. But that's fine, not a big deal. We're gonna get there. And as far as the training plan goes, push pull, tried and true. I'm down with it. Hopefully, it doesn't take as long. But yeah, he wants an explosive 1 second outward for whatever the movement is, and then the eccentric part, slow 1, 2, 3, another rep, explode 1, 2, 3. And that's what we're doing. Did chest yesterday, so today's going to be pull day, so it's going to be a lot of back and biceps, which is good with me. I want that. And ironically, if I put enough Warhammer 40K stuff in my title and tags, apparently that's popular. Maybe it's just my thumbnail. I don't know. Because my back photos get like 100 times more hits than anything else. So I don't know. I really like Warhammer 40K. My first game I played with it was that Space Marine 2. It was really my first foray into Warhammer 40K. I was like, whoa! It's been around. I know I've heard of it. It was around since the 80s, but yeah, it's the whole tabletop game, and then it just kind of exploded from there. And the story and the narrative and the characters, and it's just put it in my veins, man. Love all that brotherhood stuff. So maybe we'll just move the channel over to something more themed like that, because I love that stuff. Space magic, giant 9-foot warriors. I'm all about it. And anyway, today, pull day. I'm going to try to get a back pump, even though it never happens. But it is what it is. Let's make it happen. All right. Pretty good back day. I'm pleased. No, all right. That was a good pull day. I like this push pull. It really focuses on like a very particular set of muscle group and movements. So it feels fatigued, which that's exactly. This might be my favorite program he's given me because that's great. I love that. I hope I do this all the time. I mean, it's just awesome. Now it's time for cardio, protein shake, as I've said forever, and to get lean. 29 weeks to get lean. Lean. Like we need 5% lean. So we're gonna make that happen. And that starts now. Well, it's already started, but today it starts with diet, and that's gonna be it's 1/3 to 260, 390 calorie protein shake. That's 75 grams of protein. Let's say 390 calories, and in that it will have 75 grams of protein. Oh my goodness, bro! Can I just get a stand that doesn't swivel? Is that possible? And that's it. And cardio after that. And diet is obviously 7 times a week. Well, it just means it's every day. And training is 5 times a week. Cardio for between 90 minutes and 120 minutes at either 2.5 miles per hour or 3 miles per hour at 5% incline. And I just kind of switch in between there. Typically 3 miles per hour. The goal is always 120 minutes a day, but I think I kind of cap out around 90 because at that point you're just like, it's not the muscle's tired because you've been walking so much, but a lot of it is you just kind of feel the like wear on the joint, not in your knees. Mine is in well, I don't know. Anyway, you hop off, you rest, and you're back to normal. But yeah, it's just something to be aware of because you don't want to wear out your joints either. And I can tell you that's a lot of walking to do every day. But marathon runners, they do way more, and they're running, but they're also like 140 30 pounds. So it is what it is. Now it's time to rest.